Good morning, this is Airpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. Today is Monday, and I will read for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And this reading here now is for Taurus. Welcome, Taurus. I'm using 6 card decks, and the first card is the Wild Unknown Archetype, and it sits atop of the box right there. Okay, and the card that came out for you is the Queen. The Queen is the Empress, is the Mother, is the Queen, and the Sovereign. Like her counterpart, the King, the Queen has a dualistic nature. Either she presides over the realm with lots of grace and eloquence that comes from the heavens to uplift the spirit of others, or she falls into petty, contemptuous moods, so casting a shadow across the land. If the king is the ego, the queen is the expression of that ego in this world. She is the lotus bloom, the dancers, and the moon's radiant reflection. When the queen is seated in her rightful and her righteous place, she is patient and forgiving. She waits for the grace of God and Goddess to move through her, striving and grasping for nothing. So to be the benevolent leader, to embody the Queen is to settle into deep trust, resolve, and power. The royal queen fears nothing, for divinity itself cradles her heart. The queen does not accept the hand of a prince, it is said, but she claims the throne, knowing that a king draws near. So she is a magnet for the fully embodied masculine and is entertaining nothing less. So you might read Cleopatra's monologue in Shakespeare's Antony and Cleopatra, Act 5, Scene 2. And you can also read about the goddess Inanna, Terra, and Hera to get a better idea about the archetype of the queen. Next comes the goddess power oracle card. Out came Lakshmi, and Lakshmi relates to fortune. Here is an empowerment message for you. When the Hindu goddess Lakshmi comes to visit, she heralds a celebration of your purpose, wisdom, and compassionate prosperity. All your experience and all your skills are rich with meaning and with purpose. As a result, you can expect to see evidence of this wealth in the world around you. You have the ability right now to create great success in your life, and what you have to offer has exalted value. The goddess of luck and of prosperity says that it is time to share your good fortune with others, and she will show you how it multiplies when you apply gratitude, praise, and a commitment to serve. If it is material success you intend, you shall co-create it. If it is a rich relationship life, you will attract and develop it. You are a magnet for miracles, and nothing is out of reach when the goddess Lakshmi comes calling. There is an alignment message. Have you ever fallen prey to the idea that someone might take away what is yours? Or perhaps you think someone else's success or happiness means there will be less for you. You might not be conscious of this, but you might feel that there is not enough to go around, not enough love, not enough money, and so you worry about growing old, about missing out, and struggling for the resources you misperceive as limited. You might also feel miserly and stingy, afraid to share in case there will be nothing left. So the goddess Lakshmi says this kind of thinking must go if you want to live a rich and a vibrant life. Your alignment task is to stop and be mindful of the direction of your thoughts and reframe them to focus on what you truly intend. Repeat this mantra: what is mine will not go past me. When you feel the great Kremlin of envy creep into your heart, bless the other person and say, that which I desire is also for me. Your true limitations, they are only what you set for yourself. So do not let your conditioned mind and your faulty beliefs rule your life and break free. The world is unlimited if you let yourself open up to the wealth of your imagination. Now comes the Chakra Wisdom Oracle card, and that one is Trickery. And the card Trickery has the color green, so relates to the fourth chakra, namely the heart chakra. And the Trickery card is about Kelly, the green dragon. The tempter is as guilty as the thief, is the message. The legend here is that Kelly, the green dragon, has one jumbo-sized acorn to get him through winter. The squirrel is spying on the huge acorn and decides that he just has to have it to win the forest's annual acorn contest. So to tempt Kelly, the squirrel fills a basket with rocks and scatters the tiny acorns he has collected on top. And Kelly feels the weight of the basket and steals it, allowing the squirrel to grab the single acorn. But they both are losing out. Kelly now has less food, and the squirrel is disqualified from the contest for cheating. There is an inspiration here. During trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. Don't be disappointed if assistance does not come from the place that you expect. There is a personal inquiry. Ask this: am I afraid to tell the truth? How does that fear make me manipulate others? And what do I really need to say in order to get help? Key ideas are the dance of scarcity, coveting possessions, vulnerable heart, self-honesty, accusing others, and hidden motives. Keywords are vision, honesty, and some greed. Now you can do this meditation. Ask, who do I identify with? Is it a squirrel? Is it the trickster? Is it Kelly, the greedy green dragon? When you close your eyes, which one comes forward in your vision? Whoever it is, ask him what he is afraid of, and listen, and then ask the great spirits for some guidance. Their guidance may come during your meditation or at a later time. Next card is the Medicine Woman card, and it is personal power. And she says, I encourage you to be the master of your destiny. I am the medicine woman of personal power, and I release all memories of submission. My gift is a woman's great power, which is located in her belly, where the seeds of the great sacred dream, they are nested, and where the children come to life. In a woman's heart burns the sacred fire, which they need to promote their talents, and their knowledge is right there coming to life. I am the one who gives you the courage and the boldness to live the life that you truly want, not the life that others expect you to live. With me at your side, you will awaken your potential for growth, to unfurl your creative energy. You are the master of your destiny. There isn't guidance here. The time has come to rise up and take your rightful place. The medicine woman benevolently is asking you, is there a situation in which you cover, adapt, in which you know? Is there a situation in which you over adapt? Is there someone to whom you give your power? You run the real risk of not living your own life. So do not do anyone's else's fulfillments. Be bold, be who you truly are, and develop your talents, and then act and commit to holding aloft your values, peace, truth, and the planet's conservation. You are supported, so move forward in the full presence of your soul's qualities and validate your choices. Awaken your medicine and connect to this archetype and decide now to take back your personal power. You can do this, open your ritual space by lighting a candle, take up your drum, outline your personal space by drawing a protective circle around you. Set a talisman before you that gives you strength, and then visualize the situation or the person to whom you have given your power. Let the emotions come like anger, sadness, powerlessness. Breathe in cinnamon essential oil for lots of boldness. Call upon your talent, your leadership, and with your talisman, dance to affirm yourself. Be proud of who you are. Then sit down and feel the energy of feminine power of the belly within you, and give thanks and close the circle. You are a woman standing tall, so step forward without waiting to speak and make your voice heard now. The mystical shaman oracle card that came out is the Rattle. And the Rattle is the spirit caller carrying the shaman's prayer to the 4 directions. The body of the Rattle is like the earth spinning on its axis. With the aid of this Rattle, the medicine woman instills a desired destiny in her future, closing with the prayer, Great Spirit, may your will be done. The Rattle guides us to pray for all the earth, not just for our personal needs. So when we offer our prayers for the highest good of all, then everything we need is provided for us. There is an invitation. The Rattle comes to invite you to work with the tools of spirit, but be careful. They are very sharp and they can hurt you and others if they are not used mindfully. So set your old tools aside and take up the drawing instruments of spirit. You are consciously stepping into partnership with the divine. This is the time for courageous deeds. So do not let your hesitation get in the way of your expression. There is medicine aspect. You want to catch God on the whisper, not on the shout. What you are trying to craft to your own desires and expectations is already there, standing before you. So do not spin the world to your own benefit. You are being offered the Creator's tools which must be put to use to serve a divine purpose. And the last card is the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle card. Out came Focus. And the goddess Nyx is the ruler of the House of Night. And she says to you, my child, when you draw this symbol, it is a wonderful sign that with focus you will achieve what you want. If I give you an arrow and a bow to use, how will you shoot and hit your mark? Goddess Nyx is asking. This is a reminder that you must let go of all distractions and have the courage to give it your all. Your arrow will be drawn to whatever you focus on, so keep your eyes on the target. However, remember that you cannot control every outcome. Just as the wind can influence the path of your arrow, there are many factors determining the course of your plans. To achieve anything, you must focus, take aim, and then let go. That was the reading for you, Taurus. I thank you for listening. Wishing you a wonderful day. Wishing you a great week. Sending my love out. Take care and goodbye.